Hey, good afternoon, everyone. I just want to leave a brief word of encouragement to someone who you're currently feeling right now, like all of your efforts, your energy, your time, your service, even your prayers are going unnoticed, are going unappreciated. That in all that you're doing, it's like no one understands and no one recognizes what God is doing in and through you. I think about Shepherd Boy David, not King David, but Shepherd Boy David. I think about him being in the fields day in and day out with these sheep that we know weren't giving him any applause. They weren't thanking him for his commitment to them every day. In fact, I'm even willing to conceive that there were sheep that he had to chase after on some days because they just turned their backs on him, right? And so his work never really seemed to have a level of appreciation attached to it. And then comes a prophet to his home, and that prophet is looking for the next king. And David's own father, Jesse, his own father didn't deem him worthy to put him in the lineup. His own father left him out in the fields, and he brought all the other brothers in and lined them up. And you know how the story goes. It says that the prophet looked at all of them. You know, some of them were strong and handsome and intelligent, and they had all the characteristics that the world gravitates toward. But remember, the Bible tells us that God looks at the heart. And so as God was looking at the heart of each one, he said, yeah, the one I'm looking for is not here. He's out in the fields. Go get him. Beloved, I want to say to you that God sees your heart. And although you may be watching other people get into the lineup, for lack of better words, as you may watch other people seemingly be promoted, be recognized, be thanked, be appreciated, and you're tempted to feel some type of way, I want to encourage you, beloved, that man may not know where you are and man may not be celebrating and appreciating you, but God knows exactly where you are. And where you are right now is in a place of protective custody. Where you are right now is in a place of development. Hear what I'm saying? You know, David had to be able to privately defeat the lion and the bear before he could publicly defeat Goliath. Some of us are itching and wanting to do some things publicly, but we have not conquered some things privately. And that's why God has us hidden. There's some private things that have to be conquered, because what we don't conquer privately is going to beat us up and defeat us publicly. And that's not what God has and wants for his children. So what I'm saying to you, beloved, is stay where you are. Be faithful in the field. Be committed to what God has placed in your hands to do today, because your preparation is for your promotion, but you've got to allow the time of development to take its course. So even though you may feel hidden, you are not forgotten. In fact, I would even say it's God in his grace and his mercy and his love for you who's hiding you. Let God do the reveal. When God sends for you, be where he told you to be. And when he pulls back the curtain, there'll be no mistake about it that you are the one who have been chosen, set apart, ordained, anointed, and appointed for the task at hand. Do you receive that? I pray that you do. Stay in your place of development and watch what God is able to do. He's about to do exceeding and abundantly above all you can ask, imagine, think. Stay hidden and let God do the revealing. Amen. I pray this bless and encourage you today. God has not forgotten you. He knows exactly where you are, and at the appointed time, he's going to send for you, beloved. And there is no person that can get in the lineup and take what God has for you. Amen. Amen.